Yes, it would actually help if I actually had the mic on and the volume. What a absolute bell end. Right, so start again, but I'll do an executive summary of what I've just said. Right, I've gone for the week option here. First of all, we're all about Dreamcast tonight. That's all we're showing tonight. This is a Dreamcast sausage fest. Yeah, I've gone for the week option on the. Let's position myself on the old camera. I'm sort of all over the shop here. I need to adjust my angle of the dangle. We all right? We've got the old flange cam on. Yeah, it's picking up glorious 480i flicker fest. If you have issues with epilepsy, I would suggest you turn off this channel right here and now, because you're going to be hit with some hardcore 480i video tonight, especially in that middle window. Yeah, so I've gone for the weak approach for the Dreamcast. Heaven forbid. Don't play the Dreamcast that much. Back in the day, I was all over the Dreamcast, but haven't got this out for a while. And I'm on the OSSC, and I've gone for the slightly retarded option of using SCART instead of going VGA into the OSSC and VGA into a VGA CRT monitor that I have actually got here, so I could have set that up, but it was either mess around with that and get that set up, because I haven't done it yet with the OSSC, which probably wouldn't take that much longer than what my current setup is, but it was just extra faffing around. I thought it even puts the stream at risk, which is probably no good thing, to be honest, because I'm not going to be losing. Well, you guys aren't going to be losing much, are you? Don't see me blinking waffling on for 49 hours about that of crap. So yeah, so I think there might be a mix and match tonight of the quality. And the first game we've got on is actually 480i, and the OSSC isn't particularly brilliant at 480i, as I can see from the actual preview here in OBS. It's not particularly clear, really, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. So I am on the right, before we go to the comments, I'll just get this crap out of the way. So I am on the Dreamcast, original hardware, woohoo! And I'm actually playing tonight. I'm playing on a joystick. This is the first live stream that I've actually played on a joystick. I was going to get the pad out, the new pad, but I thought, well, what's the point? Because we are playing just shooters tonight. That's all it's going to be tonight, shooters. I mean, we'll only get through about 3. And there'll be at least 2 hours of track sequences. I mean, we're starting one off here, aren't we? But yeah, I've got the old Dreamcast, you know, the legendary, whatever it's called, but just the basic Dreamcast joystick, isn't it, really? And it's not modded, it's stock, and I think it's a decent bit of kit, to be honest. The joystick's all right, buttons are okay, and we'll give that a punt. We'll see how we get on. Oh, we've got the usual suspects here. We are live. Yes, indeed, we are live. But at that point in time, we were live with no sound. So unless you could lip read, it would have been absolutely useless the first 2 minutes of this 49-hour session that we're about to have. Could be 20 minutes until he reads a comment. Well, but no, 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Darren. I'm getting better. I am getting better. I've got to get the intro out of the way first. You know, I've got to settle myself into it. Can't just ramp up to 10,000 RPM straight away. You know what I mean? You've got to build yourself up to that sort of stuff. Is this stream signed? It's signed. This signed, sealed, and delivered. This stream is absolutely. I've just ordered the lip reader. What a bellender. What a belly. Turn the levels up. My Samsung TV is on full blast. This lip reader's turned up and it's £150 for an hour. What's she like? She got blonde hair? It's not your next door neighbour, is it? You're paying £150 an hour. I think I realise what her occupation is. Disclaimer for all forms of screen tearing. No, we've got no screen tearing tonight, mate. No screen. Oh, very old CPU's taking a bit of a hit at the moment. Actually, I'm not. I don't know what's going on there. CPU is at 6.1%. Matt, that's terrible. What's going on here? I might have to overclock the CPU. I'm not having that. That's terrible. But it is 60 frames per second. It is 1080p. So, you know, that's not too bad. Mark, good evening. How are you? What LED lighting are you using this evening? Well, it's the same LED lighting, Darren. I haven't upgraded or changed it since I installed it, and it's still going. I mean, for eBay LED lighting, I've just got to remember that when I use the remote on the OSSC, it will turn off me high quality LED lighting. But yeah, we're still rocking the LEDs. It's looking good. It's looking good. Nick Long 27, oi you pisshead. Darren, he's talking to you, mate. He's talking to you. Get your comments in and we will read them out in 30 minutes time. I'm ahead of schedule. I'm rocking this. I'm rocking this. It's because I'm not absolutely wrecked out my brains, that's why. I reckon I will be very soon. Rev it to 10,000 RP. You can't do a cold. You can't do that on a cold start, Mark. You've got to, you've got to tick over for a bit. You know the deal. You've got to warm up gently, and then you can hit the peak revs. And we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Addy Sneaker Freak, Steve, how are you this evening? Hope you're keeping well, sober. Build a new computer. Those CPU levels are not acceptable. I know, and it's funny you should say that about building a new computer. I think I've got all sorts of bloody things open here. That's why I've got half my desktop open. That's embarrassing. That is. So right, how are we going? Bloody hell! Me clip come off my microphone. Well, it's better than Darren because his earpiece come off his headphones. It's them Chinese headphones you bought, Darren. Right, so we're going to hit these smups. We're going to go for this. And actually, I thought I would do this a different. Well, not do it a different way around because I don't do any specific way around normally. But I've probably picked what I feel. What we're going to do. I'm not going to say we're going to get all through this because I've got a shitload of shoot 'em ups here. But I'm not going to say we're going to get through all this. But I thought I'd concentrate initially on all of the what do you call them, indie publishers for the Dreamcast. So in the latter years, since the Dreamcast was shelved, there was a load of indie titles that came out. Certainly the past what 10 years, and we've currently got on at the moment probably what I think is one of the biggest bags of shit that's ever come out of the Dreamcast. But I thought I'd put it on first, get it out of the way. Now, some of you guys might like it, but it's Stormwind, some German junk, and that's not to offend my German subscribers, of course, because normally German stuff is, Werksprung Dirk Technique or whatever it is, but this is absolute junk. I mean, it really is junk. So we're going to get this out of the way first. And of course, what makes it even worse is the fact that I can't do this in 240p. This game, it will refuse to. Well, I say it will refuse to go into 240p. It's 480i standard. I mean, really, I should be doing this in VGA, but bloody hell, this is going all wrong already. So, Stormwind. I think this is the typical Euro shooter, really do, and it's the worst of the worst. Matt, have you got this? Because I suspect you haven't, because it's fucking junk. I just hate it. I just hate it with a passion. It looks it's like style over substance. Terrible. Right, let's give this a punt. I mean, the gameplay is going to be short. You all know that. Let's go for arcade mode. Let's see how we got on with this joystick. On me lap. It's on me lap. I've got to reposition myself. God, we're actually jumping straight into gameplay. It's really 12 minutes past the hour of the stream. This is getting way too efficient. People are going to get bored. If you're not bored already. I just, yeah, this is, it's quite, I'd rather play Cho and Nikki, to be honest, than this. Because it's quite slow, I don't like the weapon system. Yeah, I just, music's alright actually, I'll give it that. But it's like something you get on the PC. You know, to me, this is a proper indie shooter, but not in a good way. And I think when this came out, it was well, before it came out, it was always about the screenshot. I've got no idea what the mechanics are, purely because the last time I played it properly, I'd have been about 12, I think. I'd imagine. Let's. Oh, I mean, it looks nice. It does look nice, but I'm not sure how you eloquently describe a Euro shooter. But I know this is a Euro shooter, not because it was made by a publisher in Germany, because that would be too straightforward, wouldn't it? But there's far better people out there articulating what a Euro shooter is. You know, what a typical Euro shooter. What makes up a Euro shooter apart from the music that normally accompanies them. I think style over substance is one thing. Yeah, it's like the power-up system. It's just so simple and straightforward. It's almost like it's a grind. You're actually, there's no excitement to it. It's quite, if you take the graphics away, it's nothing to me. And it does look very nice. You know, granted, it does look very, very nice. But it just doesn't. It doesn't pull you in. It's not the type of game that pulls you in. It doesn't pull you off. And the fact that I can keep going and not get blown to bits means it must be a really slow-paced game. I can't remember what the oh right, okay, so it's the rear end that you can change. Right, so you change the different shots. Makes it a bit more exciting, I suppose. But it's like the bullet patterns are quite tame, aren't they? I mean, and they're slow. It's probably fair to say that if you're absolutely crap at shooters, this would be a good one to get your lips around. Look at that, level 1 cleared. Stars collected in level, overall 3 and 3 match. Weapons light blitz, so that's just showing what weapon you're using. Pretty, yeah, not great, but we'll get the fodder out of the way first before we get into the real the real deal. But there are better ones, without doubt. And I think the indie scene on the Dreamcast has been, is it fair to say it's been a bit of a mixed bunch? I know there's quite a few people out there that love the Dreamcast indie scene. I suppose it's really good that it's happened, you know. And I know this has been said a number of times on recent streams, probably more so from Darren at Sega Socks, in respect of the Dreamcast and how shit and how underrated it is. It's probably, and this is quite a big thing to say, but it's probably one of my. It's not so much now. It was at the time, definitely. It was one of my favourite consoles at the time, because I just thought that this was actually the first time that a console came out that was able to deliver what I would see, or what I saw at the time as being not arcade perfect, but bloody close to that generation of arcade hardware. Obviously Naomi was based on the same hardware, wasn't it? That's slightly more power, but it was there or thereabouts. But I thought this was awesome when this came out. So the console I've got here, this is the back in the day version. This is the original launch console that I bought, Japanese. I paid such a stupid amount for this. I reckon it was for 550, 600 quid with Virtua Fighter. But it was the first, you know, to me it was the new age of consoles. Oh, okay, you can shoot a bolt on that one. And I remember seeing Virtua Fighter 3, the team battle on it, and actually that's classed as not being a great conversion, but I thought it was awesome at the time, and I don't actually think it's that bad, full stop, to be honest. You know, is it arcade perfect? No, it's not. But it's hardly, you know, it's hardly crap. And I just thought that this was the first real next gen stuff. You know, this console. It was, and the demise of it was quite sad, I think, because it was never really pushed. I don't think. It had what, a couple of years lifespan. You know, not that much. And it had some kick-ass games come out for it, and of course at the time it was predominantly, and I think this was part of what was seen as the failure for it, because the third-party uptake wasn't brilliant, really, but it was all Sega arcade conversions, and I think that was part of the that was seen as part of the problem. To me, that wasn't. That was like perfect. That was awesome, you know. You get a console that was playing arcade ports, or very close, you know, versions of the arcade games. Brilliant, awesome, and it was VGA. So this was the first console that, well, it came out, wasn't it? I think at the time that was VGA, and the quality difference. I remember, I can't remember what I was using to begin with. I think it would have been. I'm not using the back thing, am I? Is I was SCART to begin with, and quickly bought the VGA lead, and at the time, you know, VGA monitors were 10 a penny, PCs, and yeah, I put that on, and I remember Sega Rally 2 on VGA just blew my brains, absolutely blew my brains, the quality of it in respect to the clarity of the picture. You know, when you're used to, there must be a better shot than this. This is shite. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm going to get choked out. I've probably been a little bit unfair when I said this is an absolute crap game. It's actually not that crap. But, yeah, perhaps I'm being a bit unfair. I was being quite brutal then. It's because when I saw it and I first switched it on, I thought, yeah, this is the old Euro shooter. I can tell this a mile off. It's actually not. It's not as bad as what I was making out to be. I was being a bit funny. stage 2 in it. Now, this is the longest gameplay this channel's ever seen. So much I haven't read the comments yet. This could be the most boring stream we've ever done. Right, we're gonna have to go for Christ. It's gonna take me ages to go through these comments. I've got a feeling. I've just seen giving the microphone clip a 1 out of 10. This is the original microphone though, Darren. This isn't the one that I bought to replace this one. The one that makes absolutely no difference to my baritone voice. It's not actually, yeah. I was quite harsh on it, wasn't I, before? I'm expecting a bit of a slag fest in the comments, to be honest, about me saying that this was absolute gash. It's not absolute gash, it's just not the best. But the fact that I can play this, and I haven't gone for any continues and video and talk, well, obviously I don't need to do video, do I? But talk at the same time without getting wiped out, it does give you an indication of the pace of the game. Let's be fair. I think that's a fair comment to make, isn't it? And many of you, I suspect, that are into your really into your shooters, you'd probably look at that and go, yeah, that's not for me, kid. I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you. This is probably the furthest I've ever gotten this, because it's probably the longest I've ever played it. And you probably think, oh, I've got 3 ships left yet. We could be going here, guys. It's 11 o'clock on this credit. And the more and more I play this, the more and more I go, well, you know, it's not too bad. Oh, it's the old octopi. Oh, he just showed his tentacles. Ooh. See, look. Oh, right, okay. It looks like, I'm saying this like this is the first time I played it, but the last time I played it would have been when Jesus Christ was born. Yeah. It looks like that every time you get hit, you lose that weapon. And when you've lost all your weapons that you've collected, that's when you actually lose the life completely. Does that make sense? It doesn't look like I'm... Right, okay. Right, I need to keep that, don't I? Have some of that. See ya. Oh, I've got the old Christ. We're getting the old mechanics here now. I'm learning as I'm going. So you got the old back shot, the old backdraft, the old Gary Glitter special. Smart bombs are us. I'm going to sound a right dick in it now. I mean, more than normal. But I'm actually quite enjoying it now. Now I'm actually sorting the old mechanic out. I must be able to collect that. Just choke him out. Get rid of it. Nope. No. Okay. I'll tell you what. Playing with the old joystick, it makes a difference, doesn't it? Really does. Pads are alright, but you can't beat the real thing, can you? Oh, can I fire behind me? Is that one? I've got another ship now. I've got four players, 4 lives. Jesus, lads, this could be a long one. I expect the concurrent viewers to drop off in a second because I'm not making myself look a right turkey. Oh, did I just lose a last words? Last famous word. Right, so this is the old famous octopi in this game, I think. Oh, is he going to give me a blowy? Is he going to give me a blowy? That's terrible. Right, there's a game on the PC and on every single platform that you can get that actually has a CPU in it. Oh, reminds me of that. It's a shooter. Oh, Sinamori. What's going on here? Can I... Oh, Jesus. Am I going to get it? Oh, where's the picture? Jesus. I've got to concentrate. I'm not talking much. I must be at least 14 hours behind the comments. And I'm out of drink as well. Jeez, I ain't really prepared tonight, am I, lads? Ah. This is quite... I mean, this is like a... This is a one-play... I mean, this is turning into being a playthrough, a walkthrough video for this game, for me. Jesus, I'm quite proud of myself. I don't know how you lot. Oh, right, he hasn't got much left here. Oh, go on then. Can I beat him? This would be awesome. It'd be legendary. Never seen before on this channel. Some actual proper gameplay. Oh. Oh, that was nice. The old fillet of fish got him. Level 4. I don't know how many levels there are on it. Mods, you're going to have to keep your eye on the old comments here, because I can't keep up here. I'm going to be at least 20 minutes behind comments, which will take me another 20 minutes to get through them. Please don't forget, if you can donate to the Gruss Newton laptop of 2020. Is Gruss on, is he? Or is he waiting for K-Lide Gaming to build him a laptop out of cereal boxes and old flip-flops? Darren, what you should do is set up on Facebook a GoFundMe page for him. Seriously. I've got an old Etch-a-Sketch he can have if he wants. Saying that though, it might not be able to, it might be overkill for his internet connection. Because there's no point having something more powerful than what your internet is. I think Russ is still on dial-up, to be honest. 56k. Matt was on that until last week and he upgraded to ISDN, 128k or 64k. Or 128, I can't remember what ISDN was now. He's going for the full bit rate for 144p at hopefully at 24 frames a second. The full cinematic experience. He tried to push to 480p, but it blew up the main box at the end of the road, the green box, the broadband box. Fans overheated. Couldn't take the strain. I reckon we might go for it. I reckon we might be going for a world record here, guys. What do you reckon? This is terrible. I feel quite ashamed of this. I feel like I'm letting you guys down. I mean, there's no point doing any game requests tonight, is there? I'll be basically this is going to be 3 hours of Sternwind, the game that I utterly slagged off at the start of this stream. Oh God, don't I feel a bell end now? Oh wow, you know, I mean no more than usual to be fair. I feel quite guilty. I mean, not enough to turn it off like, but I'm actually quite getting into it. I mean, how bad's that, eh? Give the stream... Oh, what happened there? What the... Oh. Oh, my bloody control's gone. Have I just hit something that's changed me? Everything's reversed. Oh, I can't have that. Is that like that ship? Oh, it's probably the ship in it. Oh, no. seriously, it's reversed all me. That's better. It's gone back to normal now, and I've blown it to bits. What a fighter! Ah, wow, that's it. I mean, I could continue, but I'm not gonna. Tell you what, that was quite enjoyable doing during a stream. That's a streaming shoot 'em up, because you wouldn't be able to get that far on a normal shoot 'em up. You get choked out, wouldn't you? Right, let's go for a quick catch up. I do need to get a refill, guys, and I feel like I've been really ignorant to you this evening, and I do apologise. So, how many pages have we got to go up? Fucking gee. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nice bins. What, the ones behind me over there? Them ones, or these ones? These ones are older than God's dog. These ones are older than your PC setup. Right, let's quickly go through this. I spent half of today reassembling that headphone. Half of the day. Well, it's fucking good job that both of the old ear defenders didn't fall off. You'd spend the whole day on it then, wouldn't you? We doing a request night, Sean? No, we're not doing any requests tonight, Steve. It's not happening tonight. I've got my games pre-set out here. You're gonna have to just suck it up. You're gonna have to suck it up like some lady of the night in Amsterdam. Build a computer. Those. Oh no, I've seen that already. Rectum Wind. Yes, Rectum Wind. It is indeed. I have 2 copies of it. You've got 2 copies of this game. What do you want 2 copies for? Are you like a Sado or something? And that's to John Zini. I'm looking forward to seeing these mini reviews. Jesus Christ, that was epic, mate. That was a good. I reckon that was a good 15 minutes worth of gameplay. I'm gonna have to wind this in. I'm giving that microphone clip a solid 1 out of 10. Yeah, receipt. Yeah, that was poor, mate. That was poor. Yes, I made that mistake. So you bought it then, Matt? Yeah. Style over substance. Sturm. It's not Storm. Sturm Wind is like 15 quid on PlayAsia these days. At least it's cheap. It's not on eBay. It's like 40 quid on eBay. Are we doing a trip this year to Arcade Club at Bury? Well, that all depends, mate, doesn't it? It all depends on what happens this year. I'd like to think we can all get together for the old Sausagefest, because it is always a good crack, and I must admit I missed that last year, because we were doing it like, we got to the point where we were doing like 2 events a year, and it was a good crack. But hopefully, who knows? But I suspect it was towards the back end of the year, won't it? So it'd be is it October, November? It's the lights, in it normally in Blackpool. The lights are on. I think it was October, isn't it? But maybe November. But yeah, hopefully. Oh no, sorry, Arcade Club. Arcade Club, we can go anytime, can't we? Yeah, well, let's see what happens. I've got a feeling we're not going to be doing that this summer. I don't think they'll open up in that way this summer. I ain't fucking walking around with a flaming face mask on. Face hugger. Looks like a Team 17 game. Yeah, actually, yeah. The old Amiga games. The old Amiga days, I should say, even. Reminds me of Last Resort. Mate, you want to take them. You won't even get new glasses or take them ones off that you got. Project X, yes, that rings a bell. Like Worms Schmuck. Worms? The weapon system really lets this game down, but I did enjoy playing through it. Yeah, I think but as I actually got through that game, it's quite a nice, relaxing game. But it's still not what I'd rate as a good shooter. More particles than on the Rolling Stones carpet. Absolutely. This would have been impressive on the Atari Jaguar. Actually, when I started doing this stream, what I want to do, I mean, I ain't going to do this, am I? But I wouldn't mind trying some different consoles. So I've got a Jaguar. I might do a stream with a Jaguar. It might not last longer than about 30 minutes, but I might pull the Jaguar out one night and give that a punt. if you shoot wave bonus in the right places, you get V-anus web. V-anus web. Okay, right, okay. I mean, I trust that you're experienced in these matters, Matt. So, hoofing controller on the Jaguar. Yeah, plenty of hoof. I mean, it does look like a camel's hoof, doesn't it? That controller. I remember when Sean trashed Striker, and I reckon I'm going to be reliving that experience later. That's only if we get to it. That's only if we get to it. It is towards the bottom of the pile for obvious reasons. Yeah, the Dreamcast is an amazing machine. Yeah, it is indeed. It is indeed. Matt, you really are a great mod these days. Yeah, he's sort of matured, hasn't he, into the role? Because when he started off, he was quite a power crazed, you know, Hitler rapist, wasn't he? Really, but he's sort of quieted down a bit nowadays. Will you be sending Christmas cards to viewers this year, Matt? Easter's just around the corner. Most of viewers enjoy chocolate. I might very well announce everyone's name so often I am blacklisted. Name so often I am blacklisted. It's an impressive level of service, Matt, although you're not quite up to the standards of this lip reader I've ordered in. I hope you can hear me now. I haven't been, like, you know, talking for the past Christ knows how long, and you're still trying to lip read. Trooper 11, evening. How are you? Future Map 5, no, it won't be the most boring stream you've ever done. Thanks. Quality. Shooting stuff in this game is like using the eraser tool in Photoshop. Weak feedback. Decent gameplay, Sean. Some of the best I've seen of this game. It's some of the best that you've probably seen on this channel, to be fair. I mean, let's say as it is. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties, Sega Sock says. Comments are running 40 minutes behind. Coins and Tim for the DC collection, guys. My sinus is all blocked up. I won't say why. Wasn't there was a limited edition this game of a cuddly alien toy? Yeah, there was. It was the Octopi that was, and I think I did a quick look on eBay actually before I started the stream. 200 quid for the collector's edition with the octopus. So you're basically paying 150 quid for the cuddly toy. Probably not best value there. You're giving these Euro shooters a full-on reach for it. I am. Never seen so much love. Sean has that plushy octopus next to his bed. Except when he's lifted the lid off his Power PC and found an old copy of Hustler inside. Power PC? I'll tell you what. Right, yeah. Okay, I'm going to wait for that conversation when we start playing the game, actually. The next game. Please don't forget, yeah, we've seen that about the Grust Newton film. Where is Grust tonight? Obviously, he couldn't afford the internet bill this month, so he's saving up for his new VTech My First laptop. We're hoping to upgrade his Acorn Electron before 2022. Grust is getting 500 curries ads a day on his feed since that appeal dropped. The great John Zini says there's always a bigger fish. Absolutely. The uneven and half-open nature of your drawers is annoying my own half. Oh, fuck. Are they? No, it's because of the. I'm surprised Matt hasn't said something about that. It's because the. See, that's not one of them games, is it? Where you like go, you know, the lights come on, you got to go like that before they turn off. I did actually look at that at the time when I installed this, and it pissed me off as well, to be honest, Steve. And I thought, you know what? I don't give a shit. That's bloody IKEA crap, that is. Matt's favourite furniture shop. Russ is, yeah, read that. There's always, yeah. Right, to be fair to Russ, he's a small man and only needs a small bandwidth. This is true. Russ is a dwarf in the world of midgets. 144p FFS. Matt, I don't want to hear your weakness, mate, about your TalkTalk setup. I mean, who uses TalkTalk nowadays apart from you? In fact, your bandwidth should be massive, because I didn't think anyone used TalkTalk anymore. Too many letters in this game. Right, I'm going to fire up the next game. We're going to go for this big style. 9:45 already, guys. I've got to get a top up. So, you know, that's got to happen. Where am I going to put these games? Put that one over there. I don't want to... This is shit and all. Right, I'm going to put another shit game on. Redux Dark Matters. I think at least this one's 240p if I remember correctly. Dreamcast. The future. No, I mean, it might be... if this is 240p, I'll at least give it an extra point. Yeah, it's 240p. It gets an extra point. We've actually got scan lines now, guys, on the old flange cam. I might actually put a little graphic in the corner of that saying flange cam. Oh, but it's bloody blurred. That is... I'll tell you what, that is weird. Because that's 240p and it's blurred. How can that even be? Right, hold on, before I get my drink, I've got to look at this. I ain't happy about this. What? So there's nothing for screen. Ah, this is crap. So that's a 240p. You probably can't see it on the... Well, you must be able to actually on the stream feed, because it's not that clear. And that isn't clear. That's crap. That's like that is a 240p game, yeah, because it's got native scan lines on it, but it's got like a double N64 fucking Vaseline blur filter on it. It looks horrible. Oh God, guys, I've got to get a drink top up. Fill your drinks up. Get your Baileys, Matt. Get your top of a Baileys. And Darren, get your glass of wine or whatever you're drinking tonight, and we'll reconvene in 15 seconds. Right. Back. This ain't starting off very well, is it, guys? I've basically got the worst games at the top. I mean, obviously, I'm going to say within 10 minutes that this game's the best fucking shoot I've ever played. So, I won't particularly go by what I'm saying here. Let's have a quick catch up on the old comments before I go for another 49 hours of gameplay. Right, we're currently experiencing high levels of traffic on the Gruss Newton laptop field, so please bear with us. Patreon Tube, have you tried Dodon Patchy on the Mister yet? No, absolutely not. It's still in the bloody box up there, and I haven't. I need to. I do need to update the Mister. Man, this game is gashed. Have you got this one, Darren? No, it's natively blurry. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? This game gave me AIDS. It gave you AIDS. Okay, okay. Well, I'll look forward to that early tomorrow morning when I wake up. But I mean, I'll get over it, mate. I'll get over it by about 10 o'clock. I might get a bit of headache, you know, for an hour, but I'll get over it. This image is more blur than a student nightclub. Brilliant. Gonna get the whole wine glass out with my 11% Imperial Stout, just so this game looks a bit clearer. Guarantee you won't be saying this game is any good. Oh, I know this game ain't no good, mate. I bloody bought it. I know it ain't no good. I think I actually played this once. And when I say played it once, I meant played it for about 10 minutes once. Normal or veteran? Well, I'm definitely not a veteran. I mean, I'm an old git, but I'm just going to go open-minded on this because, you know, we all change. You know, we get older and see. Look at the old flange cam. It's all it's full scan lines. Oh, that's jeez. Yeah, it is as bad as what I remember it as. It's so. I mean, why? I'm pretty sure though this is VGA compatible, isn't it? Oh. I've got clusters coming towards me. Yeah. God, it's so blurry. I reckon there was a patch for this, you know, to de-blur it. And wasn't this the second one? Wasn't there ducks and then redux? Or am I talking crap like I normally do? What's the mechanics for this? What else can you do? Absolutely jack shit. Is that all you got? Just one shot on this? I must admit, when I'm playing with the old joystick, especially decent ones, I do like the old clicky nature you can hear in the background. Quite satisfying, isn't it? Gets me quite excited, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, Sternwind is like a million times better than this, and that's saying something. This didn't get did this get a proper slagging when it come out? I remember. I mean, to me, this was back in the day when I was actually buying indie games. You catch me fucking buying an indie game nowadays. Most of a crap, unless it's for the PC on Steam or something. And it's like 59p in the Steam sale. Oh, this ain't gonna last too long. Thank God. Ah! Like I didn't see that one coming. Yeah, well, we're not even going to go there on that one, are we? We don't want to see any more of that, guys, do we? Yeah, the original Ducks was better. Yeah, I thought there was another one. I got suckered in with the fucking revised version. You think the revised version would be better, wouldn't you? But clearly not. I think that's worth about... I think it's worth about fuck all pence on eBay. It's worth a whole fuck all pence. Yeah, it got slated upon release, did it? I can't remember. When did it come out, Darren? Was it only old 2013? 8 years ago. Shite. This game was made in Class 3 and the kids should be given a shout out. This should have been given away with meal deals in Aldi. Now, you've played this one to death, so I don't really want to put that on. So I was going to put Gunlord on, but you've You've done that quite a bit on your channel, haven't you, Darren? So I'm not going to bash that one on. People would be sick of bloody Gunlord if I put it on. That's your game, that is. I'll give that one to you. That and Last Resort are your games. Now we're getting a little bit better. I think I might have... yeah, I wouldn't say that this is till last I've saved the best one, but I think this is better. From what I can remember when I last played it, this is... ooh. Ooh, can get out and walk. Don't copy your games. You pirates, you. If you give me that game for free, I would be... I could charge you for it if you want me to. So can you guess what this is? Yeah, said Rolf. Ghostblade. Oh. I can't remember what this was like. I think it was all right. I think it was all right. And it is a tape shooter, isn't it? And I haven't set all this up. Let's have a look at the old orientation. Well, does it go? See, this one is well, we're not going to pay it in Tate, are we? But okay. It's going to be great, isn't it? Sorry, this isn't going to be great because it's that'll be all right. It'll have to be. But this is what I need to do properly. I need to get all this stuff settled properly in VGA, at least so I can see it properly. I don't care about you guys. Get it in 480p on there if you've got no flicker fest, and it's like nice and sharp. That's not that sharp because it's 480i interlaced. In fact, that's something I want to talk about. I do want to talk about that as we're playing this. We're going, screen's a bit, that needs some adjustment, doesn't it? That's gone off the old. Hold on, let me do a live geometry adjustment. We're doing this live, guys. We're going to do this live. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, we're doing live adjustment on geometry. Do you like this? It. Look at that. Live geometry adjustment. Shame I can't do that on the monitor. Sorry, on the PVM. Right, who are we going to choose? The one that looks the fittest. Right, he's going to go for that one. Should be a good ambassador for the flange cam. I'll be normal. I won't boast. Best not to boast, isn't it? You get into all sorts of trouble. Probably this is giving me a bloody block nose. Oh shit. Sort of coming back to me now. I didn't think this was too bad. Much better in tape mode. But again, not what I would call an outstanding game, but it is better. Much. If I play this in tape mode, it's either. I mean, I've got my cabs, or I've got my vertical cab, all connected up and wired up for the Dreamcast pad hacks. So I've played it on that, and it's a donkey. Now, what? Okay, so you've got. So it's a bit like Cave game, isn't it? They've taken core mechanics, I think, from that. You must have a blower. Yeah, that's it. There. Okay. Oh, I'm going to continue this, I think. Yeah, it's definitely a Cave rip-off, isn't it? This game is. I would argue the best we've seen so far this evening in respect of a quality schmuck. Oh, dog shit, isn't it? No, we want to continue. So, oh, jeez. Yes, one thing I was going to say was, obviously said at the start of the stream, didn't I, that this is, like, predominantly, I knew everything, or nearly everything was going to be 480i. And it's quite blurry on the OSSC, because the OSSC isn't the best at dealing with 480i. But, you know, back in the day, it never bothered me, interlaced pictures. I didn't give a monkeys. I didn't look at it and go, oh, I've got 240p. That don't look very sharp. Because it's obviously a pseudo high res, isn't it? Oh, you donkey. So it was never, I actually don't, on a CRT, I don't dislike interlaced 480i. I think it looks fine on a CRT. It doesn't offend me. It seems to offend quite a few people, and I don't know why. Because it was the first time, really, that you got high res. Oh, fucking hell, dog shit here. What was that? It's like the ship's really slow. And it shouldn't be this slow, should it, surely? Not on this shot. I mean, it could just be that I'm shit, which is obviously always the overriding factor in my gameplay. Fucking hitbox is a bit tight, isn't it? It's tighter than Future Matt's wallet. Well, that's not actually strictly the case. He just spent £5 gazillion on his streaming setup, and he's still limited to 144p. That's slow down. It looks like it. That ain't 60 frames a second, is it? Fucking end. What's going on here? This game gets slagging, guys. Can you imagine if they brought out ports of Cave games on the Dreamcast? Like Mushy Himasama or something. Fucking hell, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? That'd be savage. That'd be Lily Savage. Yeah, so I don't get the 480i look crap argument. Didn't bother me at all. I'm quite pissed off with the slowdown's terrible, guys. Perhaps I need to. Perhaps my CPU isn't fast, just on my Dreamcast. That was almost like playing a game on Mega Drive, because they slow down quite a bit, don't they? For that blast processing. Oh, for flip flipping hell's sake. I ran out of continues as well, was that bad? Golf Campbell. Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. Come on. Hit it. Let's go for it. There's a copy of Ducks on eBay currently at £1. £1? Jeez. That's quite expensive to be fair. Lord of the Gunlaster of Hope and Sega Sucks at Sega Sucks. Save your pound for the supermarket trolley. F me, this game is absolutely shite as well. Oh, good ducks don't go there. Oh God, ducks don't go there. Completed it on my first go. Go Slade. What the fuck is under that capture Sean? I saw some flesh. Flesh? Yeah, that's a picture of me, isn't it? Static. It's this, isn't it? It's oh, what's going on there? Is it just it's that? There you go, a bit of skin for you. That's quite blurry, isn't it, on there? Blurfest. I bet she does the lip reading service. Are you borrowing a neighbour's hedge trimmer? I think it does beards. Worst bomb move in any shoot 'em up ever made. I hope it's safe to use downstairs. Downstairs what? What, downstairs toilet? There's more lace than Ann Summers on this channel. More lace? PS2 48 is far worse than Dreamcast. Wow, it does flicker a bit, doesn't it? It's happened again. It's happened again. Here you go. Ping! Ping! That's the play your ears. I think the neighbours across the road heard that. Cut corners with the internet provider though. Best bit the game over music. Right, okay, let's we gotta hit this hard, haven't we? This stream's gone downhill. There's too much gameplay. And not enough Mickey taken out of me. So what we're gonna play next? We're gonna play. There is one thing that I forgot about the Dreamcast, and how bloody loud it is. It's bloody loud. Oh, yeah, this ain't great. I'm going to be honest. But we're going to put it on, because that's the kind of guy I am. I put the crap on, yeah? Right, guess what this is? So it's an NG Dev Team game. Rusty bullets, last hope. Now, this is the first, and probably the last, this is the first proper 240p game that we're going to see. So it's nice and sharp. In fact, I could probably sharpen that up a bit. Probably sharpen it up a bit. Let's have a look, shall we? I mean, one of my lights gonna fucking go off, isn't it? Oh, bloody hell. That's gone there. Right, okay. So we sharpen it up a bit, yeah. So this is the actual first proper and we've got the old scan lines on the old flange cam. We're rocking. It's only took us an hour and 7 minutes. And this game is absolute nails. It's too hard. Makes Ibarra look like Space Invaders. No, I never got on with this game. Basically because I'm too weak. Well, let's look at the old options. Pod sensitivity. Difficult, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, we're going to go for easy. Very easy. Yeah, we're going to go for very easy. What? Okay, now this is a proper button masher, isn't it? There's no bloody, well, not yet, there isn't. Let's get some power-ups. Oh, we got the old, yeah, this is the full R type. He's going to kill me. Oh, old. I'm too old for this guy. Oh, fuck. I need to find out what the shots are on this. So you got... Okay, that's auto. There is an auto fight. I'm going to have to start this again, guys. So, that's the old super shitter, isn't it? Have we got anything else? I'm just going to... Right, okay. Right, I'm definitely have to start this again. Let's crash. Let's get on with it. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Get on with it. No. Oh. No. Right, we'll go again on this one. Oh, fuck. Right, we'll go again. We'll go one more time. Well, say one more. I mean, we'll definitely go one more time at least. Right, let's go for this again. Right, continue, no. Did I actually go to continue then? Is that why it's starting so quickly? Fuck, what? I'm sure this game was absolutely renowned for being so hard. I'll tell you what, the music sounds like an 80s action film, like Running Man or something. Matt, you must like this game, must you? Because you like the shooters that are hard. You like things that are hard. I've got to concentrate on this one. I do like the look of this game, if I'm being honest. Fuck! Oh. Knife and fork. Yeah, this is getting quite intense, this is. I'll have to play this tomorrow. Jesus fucking... Can't you fire out the old hoofer? No, you can't. Ah, you donkey. I fucking flew straight into the old hoofer. Right, let's go yes. Ah. So I've... Right, so continue was in green. So because that was in green, I hit the green that was on the letter for Y or N, because that makes sense, doesn't it? Because that's what you choose. But it's not, it's the opposite. For fuck, well, I'm going to have to play that again, I'm sorry, but we're just going to have to go for that all over again. I did quite enjoy that, if I'm being absolutely honest. Before we do that, let's after a stream put that microphone in the... I ain't putting this microphone in the bin. You've heard the other one I've got. There's no bloody difference. You're rating Gunlord worse than Ghostblade. Rating Gunlord worse than... No, I just didn't want to put Gunlord on because everyone's seen that to death, haven't they? And it's not really a shooter, is it? It's like a platform shooter. And you play it quite often on your channel, so I don't want to repeat it overly. You're the sort of guy who doesn't respond to comments. You're right, I'm not. No, sorry. You're right, I am the guy that doesn't respond to comments. I ain't got time to respond to comments. I'm fucking working my ass off in the bloody daytime. And through into the evening. I ain't got time to go on bloody YouTube and reply to comments. I think I am. This is an average game, but I've played it a fair amount. And the Vaseline has been put away. Get your eyes on some pink bollocks. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe in order to be entered into the draw to win a brand new wireless Dreamcast controller. This looks a lot like Polestar. Yeah, I can see why you're saying that, Steve. It's sort of a bit like R-Type. It's got some sort of R-Type, but yeah, R-Type type. Similarities to it, but yeah, Polestar it is quite similar. What are you drinking tonight, Sean? Shandy. I feel quite pissed now, actually. And it's the same, isn't it? It's double or triple, okay, whatever amount. I mean, there's a shitload of vodka in these. I'm gonna have to say that. I'm not gonna tell you I say it's a single, am I? You're gonna think I'm a bit like, you know, a bit Betty. Vodka and Monster. It's gamers fuel. That's what it is. Gamers fuel. This game is being issued by the NHS as a vaccination for shooters. NG Dev Team always make a great soundtrack. Yeah, they do. I don't mind this game, to be honest. I don't get offended by this game, but I just find it quite hard. And I think he got a slagging for being like I know the first one was just nails. I think they actually put different difficulties in this that made it easier. I had Last Hope and sold it for a tenner. That's because you're fucking no hope Bob Hope, mate. Matt, you were mugged off. It's worth at least $14.99. What have you been drinking, Steve? This makes Polestar look like a 10-week holiday in the Maldives. At least it's retro. Steve says, I meant the dynamic of the game, the formations and enemies and the power-ups. And yes, of course, I've been drinking. Surely we don't have to... Oh, mate, I'm going to be honest. I'm not quite sure I'm going to be up to that tonight, Steve. I am... I'm not going to bore you with the stress I have to go through at work at the moment, but I am quite tired. To the point that I'm not sure this stream is going to last that much longer, if I'm being perfectly honest, which is quite poor for me, because normally a Saturday night stream, I'll go for the full hoof of, like, normally we go on to about 12 o'clock, don't we? There's no way I'm going to last till then. I'm feeling quite tired at the moment. Quite brain dead. And I've only got a little pea brain. I actually feel quite flat tonight, actually, for a stream. Flat as a witch's tit. No, it's not that bad, actually. I'm starting to sound like I feel really sorry for myself. I don't want no sympathy. I don't know why I said that, because that's not making a deal out of it, isn't it? Fucking shut up, you twat. Right, we're going to... oh, God. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to put it on. I'm going to have to put it on. I'm fucking sweating, I am. Got the old meat sweats. Too much sausage. That's what it is. Steve, you realise I'm bloody 50 next month, don't you? When I say next month, it's only a few days. I can't do these all-night blinking piss-ups and streams, mate. You're only a kid compared to me. Fucking 50. fucking terrible, aren't it? Well, oh, Darren knows what this is. I've got to adjust the old doobry again, the old geometry again. Fucking hell. Oh shit, what's going on here? Oh god. Oh, it's the hands one. Right, hold on guys. I've got to adjust the old geometry. There we go. That's fucking easy, isn't it? Just the old geometry. Just adjusting the geometry on the fly here. I'm fucking going for it. Darren, is this the one I slagged off? Did I do a whole video on this and slag it off? Is that right? I can't bloody remember, mate. Oh yeah, I slagged this off. Fucking shot. Look at it. I mean, it looks like a fucking. Yeah. No, I'm not going to say that because you'll get offended. You'll get chronically offended if I was going to say that. I mean, I know I'm pissed, but I've got a brain in my head. I was going to say, oh yeah, that looks like one of them shit looking Neo Geo fucking shoot 'em ups because of the joystick layout thing. And I thought, no, I'm not going to say that because you love your Neo Geo. I reckon I think if I actually plug my Neo Geo in, I think it might actually blow off. Right, what can we do with the old hoofer? Oh, X. I can't even see what the main shot, rear shot, X, Y, XA, main shot, X. Why is that the bloody opposite on there? Shield and oh, for fuck. X. Ah, right, XA. Okay, I can't even. I honestly, I'm that tired. I can't even read the old joystick properly. I'll tell you what. If it ain't Darren's earphones fucking self-combusting, it's my bloody flange clip that keeps coming off. It's because it's me wires everywhere. I need to go wireless, don't I? I need to get one of these boom mics like you've got, whatever your name is, Darren, where it basically comes over and just like just covers me face with a big fucking robotic like scaffolding arm that comes across the video, because that'll look quite nice, won't it? What are we going to do? What am I doing? Apart from just talking shite. Right, let's go for, we either go for Omake, Maniac, Original, Novice. Well, I mean, fucking hell. I mean, I'm being drawn by the Novice, I'm going to be honest. We go for the, yeah, we're going to have to go for Novice, aren't we? Because I am like a bit retarded. I do like the music on this game, I'll give it that. Why did I slag this off for? Did it cost me a shitload of money or something? Did I pay over the odds for this or something when it come out? There must be a reason why I'm slagging it. Right, let's find out. I'll tell you in a minute. I'll tell you quite quickly actually. Fair Striker. I mean, based on some of the other gash we've just put on, like oh, you tithead. Right, so that's the old. Okay. Yeah, I know why this is giving me this. Why it gave me the shit, and you're you're going to end up laughing at me when I say this. So, this is one of those games where it feels like the background is a totally separate, almost like a video playing in the background. It's like pre-rendered and fucking, which it, I don't think it, I don't know, it could be actually. I'm not sure it is, but it could be pre-rendered. But it's like an afterthought. The background is a separate layer, It's almost like a video file that's playing in the background. And if you take the background away, the what you have left in respect of the enemy ships and the bullet patterns is quite lame. So it sort of reminds me of a Dojin shooter to me, which it actually isn't, is it? But it sort of reminds me of that. I'm quite offended by the by how the HUD is set up, if I'm being honest, and I'm being really like, I mean, this is hardcore, you know the score, anality to do with shooters here. It's a Euro shooter. That's what it is. It's a Euro shooter. It's an imitation. It's a European imitation of a Euro shooter. And some of the key things, I think, they've goofed up on. Twat. Finger slipped. And I'm being a dick, I think, when I say that, to be honest. I'll hold my hands up when I say that. But, yeah. There's things about this. There's nuance. Well, yeah, some people have said they're nuances of this game. But I actually find it quite offensive. Weird, isn't it? We're all weird. I mean, anyone that's into flaming shoot 'em ups or into retro consoles, and let's be honest, they're not fully wired up, are they? And obviously, I'm one of them. So we are a weird bunch. But yeah, it's. I think, to be fair, since I've got a bit older and less, just slightly less aggressive, and perhaps not that as offended about it as what I was when I don't know, there was something in, I mean, it pissed me off, I'm going to be honest. I looked at it and it actually fucking made me angry. It got me quite frustrated in a non-sexual way. It wasn't great. Weird, isn't it? When you turn around and say that the HUD is like offensive and I don't like games where the background is a single layer of like high-res graphics, basically, or pre-rendered shit, and then you got sprites over the top of it. I just think it looks gash. You know, it's like this is try-hard. It's try-hard to be a cave shooter, and it just misses it by quite a considerable amount. But yeah, you like this game, don't you, Daz? And you know, it's each their own, isn't it? I don't know. It's just, you know. I mean, there's a few of us that have a laugh and a joke about individuals being a bit autistic and OCD, and I think we all are to a degree. And perhaps this is my weakness with no real. I mean, it's all subjective views, and none of it's objective. You know, to me, the Pink Bullets is aesthetically, it looks better than this. I feel more at home. I don't feel offended when I look at something like Pink Bullets. This sort of offends me a bit. Weird, isn't it? Whereas the next game I'm going to put on, well, I think the next game I'm going to put on is like some. Oh fuck! I thought they were bloody crystals. Right, we're going to stop that one there. Now that I've offended after or at least Darren, which is the most important person. You're a trooper, Sean. This is quality. Support the streamer who has cancelled his massage for the viewers. Support the streamer. Is that the powered Sean? No, it's not. It's not powered. This is the unpowered version. This isn't the new one. The new one's fucking hell. How come I'm pointing the same direction? There, just there. That's the powered one. Still in the box. I think you've pretty much trashed every indie game release on DC over the last decade. You think I've done that? Is that what I've done? Fucking hell, that's terrible. Oh no, actually that's good. That's good. Powerland have put out a product recall on that microphone, you cheeky bastard. Go full Joe Rogan, Sean. Absolutely. Apparently Wilco's are selling the same ones, but they are now being given away with the bubble bath. This new review is the same as the old one. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Hope you're satisfied. He hasn't disappointed me with his response. At least he isn't a fence sitter. and you know what? I bet you've just replayed that one recently, haven't you? The original one. I haven't looked at that since I put it up, so it's good to see that they're both aligned, you know. I'm not faking this. He's going in deep. If the background had some POI, what points of interest, it would be TK. Yeah, you're right. It is quite flat, isn't it? And again, it's the aesthetics of the game. I feel quite offended by it. He definitely feels more at home with pink bullets. Yeah. Well, or rusty bullets. I'm fine, mate. I'm not that fussy. Right. I think for the dev shooters, I've probably saved the best one till last. I reckon. Is that right? Hold on, let me have a look. Oh, lordy look. Yeah, it is. So, the last one we're going to do, or the last dev shooter, which actually might be the last on this stream this evening. I am starting to flag a bit now. Ooh. Actually, I've got the original receipt in here. Should we have a look? How much this one cost? Did I get stitched up or not? In fact, what we're going to do, we're going to do a live lookup on what I paid, because I've kept the invoice for some reason, in the box, and we'll have a quick look on is that fucked up, has it? The old graphics on that? It has, isn't it? Oh yeah, I pulled the disc out, hang on. On eBay. We'll have a live look on eBay to see what it's going for on eBay. And if it's not, if it's lost any more than £1, I'm going to be mad. Got to take my glasses off for this. Okay. So including delivery, yeah, so we'll keep that in for the price. £30 and 89p. Let's have a look to see what it's going for on eBay at the moment. And I'm not going to tell you the name of the game. Oh! Actually, that's one I saved earlier. Oh, that's okay. That makes me quite happy. What's the cheapest? Best match, lowest price plus P&P. Okay, lowest price on eBay at the moment is effectively 90. It's 100 quid. It's £100. So this was £30, 89 when I bought this, and it's basically 100 quid. Can you guess what it is yet? I think this is the best game that's come out on the, well, not the best game that's come out, I'm speaking shit now, the best indie shooter. And this is the last one. This is the last one because I've gone through everything. I think I've got everything else. Unless there's something that I've missed that's really shit that I've never bought. But and it is Neo XY. Is it XYX? Yeah, XYX. Neo XYX. £100 that is now on Fleabay. Fucking madness. I won't pay 100 quid for it. at last. Yeah, XYZ. Am I just a thick twat? Is it XYZ or XYZ? It's gonna fucking bug me. It shows how fucking twisted. Yeah, XYX. I thought it was. I thought I couldn't bloody see then. I mean, I can't see without my glasses on, but XYX. Right. Look at this baby. Do I have to do some geometry readjustment? Oh no, just I might right. I need to start this game just very quickly to see whether or not I'm into this geometry. Oh no, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. So what's the deal then with this game? What's the feeling? What's the current community review on this game? Is this the, you know, would you confirm that this is the best indie shooter on the Dreamcast? I mean, the fact that Future Mac 5 said "at last" in capitals, obviously he's just applied the Vaseline to the bell end. No way DDP is worth that much now. DDP, is that something about sexual penetration or something? Turbo Newton sorry, 02. No way Dodonpachi is worth that much now. Dodonpachi Resurrection PAL 360 was a tenner in game. Now it's over. You're joking. Is that how much it is now? Dodonpachi Resurrection is 150 quid. What, on PAL? Or Japanese? You know, I'll have a look at that. Oh, hold on. I'll fucking stop the stream here. Stop the stream now. Let me just have a look. Let's have a look. Because I've got the old Jap version. That must be worth £1 billion then. Dodonpachi. Who is it? Xbox 360. You're on drugs, man. That ain't going for 100 quid. What have you been on? Jesus Christ, that's dear. I've just gone on. I mean, like, we are going to do a. I don't want to get distracted by 360, but we are going to do a 360 shoot 'em up stream. Probably the next stream it'll be 360. I'm gonna have to push hardcore on that one for the old media coverage. Because that'll probably be the most one that I'll be excited about. Because that is some mega stuff. But anyway, that's another stream. But let's just quickly just have a look at this. So I've just seen here, Matt, Dodonpachi Resurrection Deluxe Edition. It looks PAL to me. It might not be. It's definitely not. Is it Japanese? Dodonpachi, good. No. UK, 43 quid, Matt. What the fuck are you on? 100 quid. But Muchi Port, pre-owned, Pink Sweets, Japanese Xbox, 180 quid that is now. Well, I say it's 180 quid. Yeah, here we go. PAL, Dodonpachi Resurrection, 40 quid. Don't know what you're looking at, mate. Jesus fuck! Look at this. Dodonpachi Say Deo Jeu, 180 quid. I've got all these. I reckon that collection's gone through the roof recently. Mega. I mean, I'll never get rid of it, like, but anyway, back to the Dreamcast. Let's not take any limelight away from the Dreamcast. Right. Yes, yeah. Yeah, SDOJ, Matt, absolutely. That's gone through the roof, that has. Right. Yeah, very Truxton, absolutely. You look at the back of the cover on this, and I can't really show you because it's crap. Oh, shit. Hold on. It's crap light in here. But you're right. As soon as you look on the back cover, I mean, that is full on Truxton. And I think this game looks mint. Let's see. Try and get it out of the old collection. There. Oh, you try and do this when you're pissed. It's impossible. Yeah, it's quite Truxton-ish. I thought this bloody game was horizontal, you know, vertical. And there it's bloody. Is that because it's on? Was this right? Did they do a horror mode? Clearly they've done a horror mode on it, haven't they? But they've done all the HUD on. I'm saying this like I've never played it before, but it's so long since I've played this. Fucking terrible, isn't it? The Gruss Newton laptop build is still taking cave games as donations. It fucking ain't taking any of my cave games as donations, I'll tell you that much. So the last time I did I think the last time I added up what that was worth, my cave collection for the with the shooter collection, majority was cave. I reckon it was just, it was definitely at least £1,000's worth. It must have been more now. I could probably get up to 1,500 quid. I might do another update on that. I'll do a video on it. Because it's a nice, complete, small collection. It's well, at the time it was easy to collect for. Because obviously the games were coming out, weren't they? And it was at the time where all the shooters were. I mean, the cave stuff was the dog to buy. I've got to do that video. What I will quickly say on here actually is for anyone that gives a shit. There's a few of you guys know this, but I've recently bought a Reset Glitch Hacked 360. Simply, I've already got a fucking load of 360s already. I mean, I'm not joking. I've got three. I've got three 360s already, and this one will be the fourth. And I don't play them. But the reason I've got this Reset Glitch Hacked one is so I can get all my games that I've got on disc and hammer them onto the hard drive. I've got a 2 terabyte hard drive of it. And it means it's easier for streaming, so I can just flip between them. So I've got to rip all my original games, and it's taking so bloody long to rip them all. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to, well, not rip them on a future stream, but I want to use that new Xbox that I've got for some future streaming, because I think that'll be really good. Well, for me it will be, because and that'll be worth doing. I think it'll be good, you know, some good content there. In respect to me being able to play games on it, not you know, I haven't done it just for YouTube, like, but it just means I can do it easy on one machine. I'm going to keep swapping discs around and shit. So yeah, so that will be up and coming at some point in the near future. When I say the near future, I mean before I die, which could be any time between now and maybe next week. So anyway, enough of the bullshit. Let's just have a quick catch up. All Cave 360 shooters have gone through the roof. Your Cave collection is well worth over £1,000 now. Only issue Sean spent £2,000 on the games. Now, to be fair, the last time I added it up, I think it was definitely worth at least what I bought them for in the first place. But they'd gone up. I think it'd gone up by something like, I don't know. It wasn't a massive amount, probably 20% or something overall. But good idea. Get the Batman out. Get the Batman. Show the Batman. Only issue. What Batman? Right. Okay. We need to get some fucking gameplay going here. We do too much bullshit, haven't we? Let's see what we can do with the old screen. Right, okay, so this is where you... this is the full fucking shit fest. Well, we're going to go with that, aren't we? We don't want any fucking filter on it. How come? Can you do a filter there? Well, you don't fucking filter. Well, we're just going to have to... What's the old controls? X, A, and R. R? X, A, and R. Where's bloody R? R's not even on here. Is that right trigger? So it must be Z or C, mustn't it? Where's the old pad? Yeah, it must be. Okay, so I can imagine it's X, A. See, what they... I don't even set it up for bloody... here we go. Stick. Right, it was set up for the pad, weren't it? What a twat. A, B, C. I've seen that in the controller options before as we've been going through stuff, and I thought, oh, is that just like just saying that that's the default for the stick? What? There is something else I want to say about this Dreamcast, actually. I might have said it already. Because like I say, I'm starting to get a bit pissed now. Talking of getting pissed, I'm going to get top up. Gee, fuck. I was trying to skip them for the joystick lead. I'm just going to get a top up, chaps. Be about 30 seconds. All right? Just get a go for a comfort break. Be back soon. An old age emphasis, you know, guys. Don't ever get old. You fucking end up like me, miserable. I've heard this game. Oh, we've seen that already. Only issue Sean spent. Oh no, we've seen that already. Wonder Woman. Time for a sherry mat. Show that seat some love. What seat? What seat? I'll tell you what. This seat's been one of the best things I've bought. It's not been one. Yeah, no, it has. It's been one of the best things I've bought this week. Didn't I show you it in a previous video? It's one of the mesh ones. Look, it's fucking beautiful. Look at it. Fucking beauty. Beauty. Spent fucking hundreds of pounds on a new fucking seat, and I've got a £5.99 flaming eBay microphone that keeps flying off me bleeding top. Anyway, so we were back to the old controls, weren't we? And I've just realised if I click the stick on the options menu, it actually makes it lay out for a stick. Who'd fucking guess that, eh? This is what happens when you get old. You get Alzheimer's. Right. I can't believe I just left that on there whilst I got a drink. You just basically just got a bloody options screen. What a twat. Oh, God. How arrogant of me. How awesome of me, obviously, but, you know. Right. Fucking big this game up, ain't I? Right, so let's look at the old A, B. Hold for slow. Oh, what happened there? Grab medals for chain. This is what I like. I mean, even I can understand this, and I'm thick. And it's 240p. That gets added bonus credits. Collect the bomb. So, Matt, what's your opinion on this game? Do you think this is the one of the best shooters on the Dreamcast, or definitely the best indie shooter? And what about you, Darren? Are you of the same opinion, or are we going to have a boxing fight between you two? I hope you both disagree, because I need to see some fisticuffs. This is better. That's better. Now, I do remember when I actually did put that on. I actually can't see much at the moment, I'm going to be honest. Is when fuck, I can't play this when I'm pissed. Is when I had this on my cab. It was pretty awesome. I did really enjoy it for the 14 seconds. Oh, fucking, that's terrible. Honestly, I can't see shit. I'm seeing 16 of everything at the moment. Voice is slurring. I sound like Darren did last night. Quite enjoying using the old joypad. Did I say earlier about I'd forgotten how bloody loud that Dreamcast is. Right, so because I've got the launch one, I've got the one with the metal fan in it. I don't know if that makes any difference. I know you can get a new fan for these, the old Noctua fan, but can't be fucking asked for that. I ain't gonna be. I'll play this tonight and I'll put it away again for another 20 years. I shouldn't though, should I? Bloody criminal. Shit, what happened there? I mean, this game at least needs some love on the old. I can't. It's too sensitive for me. This is. I sound like I'm gonna shoot me bowl. Oh shit! I need to go for that again. It's too sensitive for me. This is. What a bird. Now I can't put the Dreamcast away again, can I? I'm getting quite a renaissance for the old. I need to do an Xbox OG stream as well, don't I? Fucking come here. Right, so what's the opinion on this game then before we start another blaster? Fucking hell. Like a 1980s John Craven's news round the Pal mic, absolutely. Yeah, but then one on John Craven's nude round at the time, they were cutting edge, they would cost about £150 each. In the office chair, yeah, we had to watch a 6-minute video about USB leads. Swat. Oh, you're a twat, you are, Darren. That mark has been dropped more times than Jimmy Savile's Xmas special. You know why? It's fucking... Because it keeps getting... Right, honestly, if that video camera was showing this desk here, it's fucking wires everywhere at the moment. Fucking Matt would sit here dribbling and crying in the corner if his desk was set up like this. It's because of all this streaming kit. I've got fucking honestly, I've got HDMI leads everywhere. Fucking power leads, fucking mic leads. I've got fucking leads that are fucking connecting leads to leads. You know why it's mesh? So all the dribble runs through it and onto the floor. If you're struggling to see, maybe just the mood lighting. I think XYX makes a bloody good job of it. Retro Renaissance. Yeah, it's a beauty. So let's just go for a bit more of this. It's probably why it's going for 100 quid. Because it's actually a decent bloody shooter. Oh, you cabbage. And you know what I said about the other ones that we've gone through, where, you know, there's things that actually fucking offend me. But a shooter, this doesn't. There's nothing about this shooter that offends me. It's, you know, the music is period. it's almost, it's not trying to be something, it fucking is something, you know what I mean? It's, in respect to the game, I can't fucking, guys, you can't play this in bloody Ori mode. I might give it a punt in Tate actually, but obviously not Tate on, you know what I mean. You can't get me around these fucking bullet patterns when they're coming this way. Yeah, so it's like, if this was in the arcade, you wouldn't go, behave. In respect of back in the day, it wouldn't look out of place, and that's what I love about this game. This is a yeah, it is NG Dev, yeah. Right, let's go game over on this hoofer. What's the time? I'm flagging now, guys. I need to take some of me heart rate pills. Stop me from pegging. Right, let's change the old screen, shall we? Let's just move it to the old hoof. I couldn't understand why this is going for 100 quid. Definitely. Jeez, that's a bit bloody small, isn't it? Oh, jeez. Well, that was... Well, you don't want bloody filter on, that was gash. That looks fucking terrible on the old... Wow. Yeah, but as long as I can play it better, I don't give a shit whether it's terrible or not, if I'm being honest. Right, let's just do the old, at least I can, actually, let's just come out of that. Is it, shit. Balls, I'll balls that up, haven't I? Sorry, I've got to look on my, oh shit, I'm gonna have to tell them what it's gonna, sorry. What am I going bloody CD volume for, you twat? Let's give that a punt. Let's give that a go. See what it looks like. Well, I know what it looks like. Let's see what it plays like on the... See if it means I can actually play it. That's better. You can't play a fucking tape game in Ori, can you? Well, because you're not used to those bullet patterns, are you, when it's in Ori mode? Yeah, that made a lot of fucking difference. Because it almost feels like a, I mean, actually, I might say it really does feel like a cave game, but I was about to say like something like Mushing in the Survey. It's not as advanced as that, I don't think, but and you guys will know that's one of my favourite games, Mushing in the Survey. I just love it. What sex that is. It's better than sex. I'm still shit at it, even I am pretty pissed. I mean, that always adds some comedy value, doesn't it? I might bang this on the old cab tomorrow. I mean, I'm not going out, but I might do. Thoughts? Oh, fucking hell, that's just as shit. Oh, you beauty. Fucking how the fuck? That's impossible. Oh, you biatch. Cheated there. Went for the old quit rage, didn't I actually think this game's hard. I don't think it's easy. But I don't mind it on a game like this. I don't get offended by the fact that it's hard. It is what it is, but I just think as a shooter, this is nails. Sorry, not nails. That means it's hard, but this is awesome as a shooter. And for the Neo Geo, because this came out on the Neo, didn't it? Mega. I mean, I'd probably say it's the best shooter on the Neo. Savage. I'd probably say it's the best shooter on the Dreamcast. I can't think what's better. If I'm being honest. I'm sure Matt will correct me on that one. Cheat fest. Cheat code that is. That's the old Konami cheat code. I'm loving getting into the old stick now. Right, that's that one done. We can't keep spanking that monkey too much, can we? Leads are the gaming pubes of muff diving. I don't even know what that means, Matt. I'm going to be honest with you. Turbo Mutt02. Bye bye. Take care. Thanks for the stream. No problem at all, sir. Thank you very much for dropping by. Addy Sneaker Freak. Steve, I'm likely sorting a few drinks on stream in a bit with a few cool peeps. You don't want me there then, because I'm sure for shit ain't cool. I've miles of wires in my game room. I've seen your game room, Darren. I've also seen the marks on the wall where that bird's been hit the head against it. That must have been quite some sessions, to be fair. Definitely plays better vertically. Wow. I mean, it absolutely plays better. I mean, I don't play better vertically. You just seen that. Get those UV lights on the bed sheets. Get them. Fucking hell. Hey, my bed sheets were clean last year, if you don't mind. Good weaving. Not using laser though makes it much harder. I like the hard challenge, mate. I like a bit of hard. Bit of hard helmet. You can't beat some hard helmet. UV shows up the dandruff. High praise on this one tonight. That's the highest praise this evening, Darren. I mean, this is the Dreamcast shoot 'em up. I mean, there's no two ways about that. I mean, there is another one I'm going to put on next. There's that. Well, there's another two in there, but yeah, I'm not sure that I've got the energy, mate, to play much more if I'm being fair. But we'll have a punt. How much is? Should we? It can't be worth fuck all, can it? I don't think. Not a tremendous amount. My fucking case is battered. I don't know what I've done with it. And the old price on it's worn out. It's that old. I don't even say what the price was. Fucking hell, it's like jizzed up, this is. So we're going to put on, I mean, this is like one of the classics on the Dreamcast. But before we put it on, let me just see how much it's going for, shall we? Right, you're going to have to put up the test card for a while. Let's put it on it now, man. I don't want you looking at that shit. You're not going to be interested in what I'm going to say, so I've got to give you something to look at. I reckon it's worth a wank. I don't think it's worth that. Because I haven't looked at this shit. I always like having a quick butchers every now and again. Yeah, it's worth a wank. Oh, okay. God, That's gone up, isn't it? So yeah, because I've got a Japanese version. So Jap version, they're all bloody Jap versions, aren't they? 80 quid. Well, that's gone up, isn't it? That was never 80 quid. £80. Jeez. Oh, blow me. It's like everyone's got bloody Ikaruga, isn't they? It's like older than God's dog. Where's my stream bit gone? There we go. Yeah, it's older than God's dog, isn't it? Old Ikaruga. K-Lord Gamer, I thought you were giving this a wide berth tonight. I thought you were getting your hair cut or something. Washing your hair. Mad Monk reporting in. Unfortunately, you just can't keep a good monk down. Or a bad one, Sean. You old bar steward. You can't beat... Well, you can't beat a monk. Well, you can beat a monk. I do like beating monks. Especially with a big fucking stick. You know what I mean? Give them a good fucking woof. You can fucking woof. Get Sean on your channel and get the red book out. Get the red book out. I will be doing a video on Dane's stream at some point. But the problem is, it's a Friday night, and I'm normally cream cracking on a Friday night because I'm old and I have to work quite a lot of hours at the moment. So it's not a great night for me at the moment, but we will get there. I've threatened to ensure that at some point, I suspect it won't be till after April, and then fucking lockdown will be finished. Then we won't be doing them anymore, but we'll try and get something sorted. I feel bad, so I'll give you a thumb up. Piss take, old fucker. Funny late evening all. Get the violin out. Get the violin out. Get the violin out here, mate. Get the fucking trumpet out. The only thing we play on this channel is a skin flute. So get sucking. Ikaruga is too intelligent to shoot me. No, you're right. It is. It is. Well, I don't mean it is for you, but it is quite a yeah. Or in talks with Shane in the future. I hope to get him on the chat. Some bollocks. There'll be plenty of bollocks chatting. It's just that if I try and plan something in with him now, it'll all go fucking tits up because of the hours that I work. So it's all this stuff I do in streaming is quite impromptu on the day, depending on what's going on. So anyway, enough of that shite. I don't mean the shite with Dane, but my shite. So yeah, Ikaruga. Yeah, 100 quid. Well, 80, 90 £90. Quite surprising, really, because I just thought that this was, especially on the Dreamcast, it's like common as dog shit. Well, clearly not, but well, perhaps it is as common as dog shit. Still commanding the books. And you know what? It's one game that I've never really played that much. And I think Darren said it's the intelligent man shooter, which is quite. I mean, the mechanics to it is quite straightforward, but it's not something that I've. Ooh, where do you want to go then? Do we want to go fucking? I think that's enough, isn't it? Ooh, no, we ain't gonna play like that, are we? Oh fuck. I'm swearing now badly. It means I'm really pissed. Oh, this is bad. This is going to go all wrong. Oh, come on. Oh, it's going fucking... Right. We're leaving it there, lads. I ain't pissing around with this no more. Can we do it ABC? Okay, so it is set up all right. ABC. Yeah, right. I mean, everyone's seen this. I mean, everyone. This must be the Naomi shooter that has been ported to every single console since the Dreamcast, and obviously including the Dreamcast. This is why you almost feel that it's not, you know, why is it worth anything? Because it's on fucking everything. But clearly, there's a, yeah, we're going to go easy. Clearly, there's a requirement for it. People love it for some unknown weird reason. I mean, obviously we're in full 480p, what can I wish, 480i mode. And I've got a thing, I didn't show the fucking... Ah, right, okay, that's what happened. I mean, everyone knows mechanics on this, don't they? I'm not even going to explain it. Music quite classical on this. Classical, what a twat, you know what I mean. This is G Minty Fresh's background music, isn't it? Oh, you twat. Oh, goofed up then. Oh, you shithead. Yeah, see, when you're pissed, you can't change that quickly. Oh, fuck no. No, this is going to end quite quickly, I'm going to be honest. Shit. Oh, you fuck. You couldn't play this on the old joypad, could you? It gives you fucking arthritis. I fucking hate that bloody joypad, you know, the Dreamcast one. It gives me fucking the shits, that does. Oh shit! Yeah, got choked out then, or then. Never really got into Ikaruga, if I'm being honest. And the next game I've never really got into, and I'm going to get right slagging for the next one. Guys, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end now. And when I say we're getting close to the end, I mean the end of my life. Right, actually, let's just have a quick catch up. Let's end this on a high We want fucking Jesus. Let's go back a bit. Stretch it till it fits. Fucking hell, what are you guys going on about now? Yes, Dane. Oh, right, sorry, yeah, you're saying, yeah. Sorry, you weren't calling my name Sean. It was Shane, you meant Sean. Shane. Shane would be more into you, cheeky twat. Shane Ritchie is big on YouTube retro scene. Ian McShane. No talk at event nights out though. No. hey, if you get me on your stream, mate, all that shit's coming out. You can't, you know, you can't have all the good without any of the bad. I mean, that's the way it goes, isn't it? This is about Russ's fair game. You're right. Russ is the scapegoat for everybody's misdemeanors in life. Love joystick, really? Okay. Stretch it till it fits, 100%. You've always got to stretch. You've got to stretch everything in life. You've got to go for max chat. You should donate to the Gruss Newton Laptop Appeal, and I honestly won't spend the money on beer. I will mention that on the stream, to be fair, Darren. So you know, I will mention that. I'll make sure we do a bit of a sort of. I mean, we're going to have to mark the video up as or the stream up as what they call it, something paid promotion or something. That's something he never had said to him before. Absolutely. Getting new internet next week, he said. ALR dial up, I believe. Fucking 2 egg cups, mate, and a piece of string he's getting. I already sent Gruss my Retron HD. He's sorted now, along with my old BT Wi-Fi router. Retron AD. HD. Let's end this on a high. We want 5 levels on 1 life, Shane. Give it some welly. You got fucking no chance, mate. Go team Shane. I doubt Ross can get dial up in the cave where he lives. Just spit on it. Jesus Christ. This is the dog's bullets. No lube, going dry. Wow, you know. I mean, yeah, we've already been there, mate, with the no lube shit. Gruss needs to maybe apply at the local school. They donate in tablets. I was thinking of upgrading his plastic cups to something like a Starbucks cardboard version. I hope it amplifies his internet connection. At Dainster, pink bullet gun. Now, Dainster's only into rusty bullets. Get high and dry. Maxi Max Shane. Oh, no, Magimix Shane, sorry. Oh, you know, I'm reading words that aren't even there now. Another lovely looking game that I'm totally shit at playing. This is quite a, yeah, you need to be concentrating for this game. Hence why I don't like it, because I can't concentrate for longer than about 4 seconds. We were announcing the winner of the wireless Dreamcast pad in the next 20 minutes. The great John Zini, he's got his fingers crossed on that one. The money shot is approaching. The Gruss Fund has jumped against the Chinese yen after poor phone sales. Added you Y2 block list. What? Please don't. Oh, Gruss is here. Where you been, Gruss? You've been lurking in the background with leather chaps on, greasing yourself up, going for the old vinegar strokes and not saying anything. Or have you just been receiving WhatsApp messages that we've been giving you good slagging on this stream tonight? Of course, we haven't. I mean, we've took the piss a few times, I'm going to be honest, but, you know, we haven't given you slagging. I like Russ's channel. He didn't need streams. Fucking good job, because he ain't fucking done any. Cross is saying, you effers. Absolutely. Right, you've got to understand, Russ, that you never, you know, you might not put a video up, but on this stream, you'll never be forgotten. And it's the same as as at Sega Sox's stream. Every stream that we do, I think you always come up in conversations. You'll never be forgotten. If you want to send us the checks in the post for the promotion that we do, and we don't expect any money for that, but you know, oh no, you need the money to build your new fucking KFC McDonald's laptop, don't you? So we'll forget about that. Gruss Newton, wowzers, good timing. I reckon someone's texted him, you know, saying them bastards on that stream are slagging you off. You best get in there. Is it? Yeah, absolutely, Dave. His ears were burning. Lurking and jerking. He's been jerking the old chicken in the corner, hasn't he? Choking the chicken. Steve's sorting an after party stream. Yeah, Steve's sorting an after party stream. He's going for the full. I reckon he's got a load of blokes on there with no clothes on, like, you know, and he's taking, like, I think he's trying to pimp his mates out or something. Need more. Oh God, need more Sonic on YouTube, Rush. Your only hope. After party in the banging van. Fucking hell. Retro Faith is the #1 Sonic YouTuber now. I don't know who you're going on about now, Dane. So I'm beyond the times, mate. Rusty's title has slipped. Slipped to what? The only thing Russ does is slip his tongue up. Yeah, anyway, so Danester, sorry mate, never heard of him. We'll check it out. I'm sending this stream footage to my solicitor. Right, I'm sending it to fucking Harry Hill, mate, for the next You've Been Framed. Gonna get me 250 quid in. Oh, brilliant. Fucking awesome. The stream's now fucking lightening up now. It's 20 past 11. Right, what we're going to play next then? We're going to play... We are going to play... I don't know what to play. Well, I do know what to play, but I don't really know what to play. I think that's your lot, isn't it? I ain't putting that on. I think we might have shot up... Oh, no, there was not. There's not. No. Where the fucking hell is it? Shit, where's that gone? Guys, I've blown it. I might have blown it. Oh no, I haven't blown it. Fucking twat. Right, so I haven't got the original of this. I'm going to be honest. So this is fully pirated. This is the full pirate fest for this one. But I do want to put it on because it is another classic. It is another classic on the dance floor. Fucking hell, guys, I'm twisted. I've had enough. My brain's shot. My blood pressure's dropped. My fucking heart rate's fucking... I don't know what's happened with my heart rate. Oh. I'm waiting for Dane to do some pole dancing. Dane, I'll tell you what, mate. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to say that stuff publicly. So we're going to go for that, aren't we? We're going to go for the butchered version of Border Down. How much is that going for now? I'm not sure why I never bought this, you know. I bet this is going for fucking stupid money, innit? Is it all one word? Oh, pun. Oh my god. Shit. That's proper shillings, isn't it? Basic version, Border Down, Jap import, 200 quid. Jesus. I fucking fucked up there. I should have bought that. £200. That's the cheapest. Especially fucking limited editions over 200 quid. 200 fucking hell. That's mental. That is mental. That's a Laura Dora. Right, it ain't worth that much. I'm glad I'm glad I've got it on a hooky version. I won't be paying that much cash. Was it the PlayStation 4 this came out on? Oh, God, I'm getting that. I'm even yawning now. That's bad. I've never seen that before in the stream, but the actual host has been yawning. Indicator position. Let's oh, button config. We do the old ABC. Yeah, that'll do. Right. ABC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Yeah, don't give up the day job, Fennings. What I'm going to go for a bit of yellow. No, yeah, one thing I'm not is yellow, but I am a beginner, so we'll go there. Oh, at least this isn't 240p as well. I mean, everyone's seen this, isn't it? I mean, this game's been done to death, isn't it? I feel like. But I say that, I think it's only come out, hasn't it, on the... oh, shit. On the PlayStation 4? Or did it come out on the Xbox as well? I can't remember. Hold on, I've got it. I'm sure I bought this again. Well, I say bought it again. I didn't buy it this time, did I? I'm sure I bought it on... Speaking shit now. I'm sure I did. It does ring a bell, actually, that I did buy it. Probably I'm speaking shit. Guys, I'm failing fast here. I'm fading fast. And you can tell I am because I'm not speaking. As soon as I speak, I get blasted. Oh, you bitch. You nasty. How I can manage to do that when I can fucking can't see. Ah, my bloody mic's come off. Fuck it. Right, I'm going to play one more game of that. And then I'm going to just sit here and start dribbling. I did sort of enjoy that a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Right, so what's the vote then for the ultimate Dreamcast shooter? What's the best shooter for the Dreamcast? Vote now. And if I haven't got it, I'll give you a tenner. got to be XYX, surely. Oh, it's a toss-up between XYX and probably this. Any other suggestions and you're going to get banned. I must admit, I've got back into the old joystick now with this. I'm going to have to get the old joystick set up for the Raspberry Pi Fest. It's so much bloody better. Fucking pads are shite in there compared to joystick. You can't whack a good joystick. To be fair, this plays alright on my lap with a joystick, with the TV. Fucking back's killing me, like, but that's alright, as long as I... Oh, you... You can tell I'm getting really twisted now. You can tell the alcohol's kicking in because I'm not saying anything. I'm concentrating on the game. I'm being really ignorant. I'm just like, what? I just played this bloody level already. The old Alzheimer's kicking in there. Ah. Oh, come on. What's going on there? Is that a bit sexual, that is? Well, she's like bent over and he's like hard up against it. No, I don't want to start all this again. Right, I'm going to put one more on now. I'm going to put one more on. I don't know what yet, but I'm going to put one more on. And that's going to be it. It's 11:30. I didn't think I'd last this long. You know, I normally... No, I'm not even going to say that now. I'm going to start incriminating myself here. I'm going to start incriminating myself. I've had enough of that. I know what I'm going to put on. I'm going to put on that, I think. I'm going to put that on. I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go for a bit of this. This is it, guys. This is the last game on this stream this evening. Can't quite go for 3 hours tonight. I've lost my stamina this weekend. I've lost my stamina. Gone weak. Let's have a quick look at the old comments before we turn off. Yeah, this is another butchered game disc. And it is Mars Matrix, Darren, even, Matt, even. So I've just seen that as a comment. So anyway, let's have a quick look. Right, we're talking about Romanians now. Okay, we're going multicultural. Talking about Poles. Okay, Jesus Christ. Gigawig. Oh, looks like they've gone mental with the old comments. You guys have got to calm down a bit. Right, so we got up to the fact that Russ had threatened me with the fact that he's forwarding this stream material to his solicitor. We got that far. Harry Hill. Okay. Russ, you should pack yourself away into a small box and post yourself to yourself. Send it to Curry's for a check for 400 quid. Shout out to Harry Hill. Gigawig. Good shout at Gruss Newton. Living up now, all the guards at the asylum are asleep. Border down. Yeah, border down. You've hit that G-spot, Darren. You've hit it hard. You know what I mean? It's the first time in your fucking life you've done that. But Gyrus Arcade. Fucking hell. Yeah, the tranquilizers have worn off here to off here, all right. Sega socks on the money, about £200. All the poles have left now, have they? What poles as in like people poles, or poles as in pole dancing? Romanians. Bloody expensive too much for a poor retro gamer these days. Don't be so weak, K-Line Gamer. Romanians need work. We all need work. Wow, can't be saying Jap now on YouTube. Jap! What? Jap game, that's what you call them, isn't it? Jap game. Not Jap's oil or anything, just Jap. You Poland is so Poundlandish, that is say Nippon. Nippon. That's Japanese for Japan. Say hard on, that's for retro. Wow. I mean, wow, yeah. Plain stick, mate. We're going hardcore on the stick tonight. We got fucking things wrapped around me fucking new chair. Have I told you about my new chair? Oh, fucking hell. Hold on, this is going to get... Got caught up around my wheel. Yeah, I got the old stick out, kid. We're going full on tonight, mate. None of this bullshit tonight. Just see someone's taking piss out with Mike again. So has it been DC all night then? Yeah, hardcore DC, mate. We just go for DC tonight. It's been absolute hardcore. I've only played one game. In the past 3 hours, 2 hours and 35 minutes, we've had 2 hours and 15 minutes of fucking a track sequence, and we've had about 15 minutes of gameplay. So it's been alright, you know, kept up to tradition. Daz, did you have a hangover this morning? Fucking, he was fucking twisted, wasn't he, last night? Throw that microphone. What's fucking wrong with my fucking microphone? Fucking throw the headphones away, you bastard. Hey, what's going on in that cutscene? Yeah, I know, that was weird, wasn't it? That was a bit of like, you know, it's sort of like backing up on him, like, you know? I wasn't too bad, Russ. Lumberjacket was a great touch. Mars Matrix, Castle Shihimigama 2, Sega Socks, Crank Now, that's a class movie by him. Gigawing, my phone keeps... Oh, so these are all your opinions on the best shooter. Well, weirdly enough, fucking hell's gone on here? It's fucking locked up. Piece of junk. Sort this out. I'm surprised my Dreamcast ain't blown up, to be fair. Yeah, so we're playing Mars Matrix. That was the one. That was the last one. Crank Now, that's a Gigawing. My phone keeps changing stream to 144p from 1040. 1040p? There's no such fucking thing, mate. It's 1040. Plus, his Sean looks better in... Gunbird? Maybe. Play whatever you like, mate. I remember what you now mentioned. Right, let's get past this fucking screen in case it bleed locks up again. I went looking for the stream, Russ, couldn't find it. 144p is a new normal. It fucking might be for you. Matt, take down due to excessive slurring and lumberjacket wearing. We will be restricted to low-res streams moving forward as it's better for the environment. I'm cheating, binge watching 2 streams. 2 streams? Fucking hell. Tony's still streaming. Who's Tony? Tony who? Who's Tony? Fucking hell, I'm a bit bloody here. Slur and Blur. Who won the controller then? Yeah, he won it, didn't he? He won it. You know him. You know him. You know what I'm going on about. Slur and Blur have ruled this weekend. Jesus. Tony's banned me. Who the fuck's Tony who? Sean, can we announce the winner of the wireless pack now? Yeah, hey, Darren, Darren, you can announce what you want, mate. You can announce what you want. You are a trusted moderator. It's Matt that's not trusted. Anyways, catch you later, guys. Yeah, see you, Daz. Have a good. So what you do? You take some rest before your early morning stream at 4 a.m. or something, or you got to go and sort the missus out before Leroy comes round. Skill. Leave this up as I'll be analysing tomorrow. Suspect a strong case of slander. It's ripe. It's not slander if it's fact, but absolutely. I mean, everything that we say on these streams, it's absolutely factual. I mean, it's in the Bible. I've seen it. I've read it. Russ, I'm sorry, but you know. Golden Gamer movie, AKM GGM is Tony. Oh, never heard of him, mate. Who is he? Is he like, you know, is he a big baller in the YouTube circles of retro gaming? Has he got a gazillion subscribers? Right, let's go for a bit of Mars Matrix as the exit wound for tonight's extravaganza. Go a quick look at the old setup screen. Oh, the old position looks a bit. Let's move that over a bit. I can tell you that much. Oh. Okay, so we need to increase the old girth of berth. I'm trying to look at it on the old. Looks like it's not the old horizontal. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, that should have bloody expanded there. Right, so. Sorry, guys, this is bloody pathetic, isn't it? Wait. Right, so let's look at the old height. Right, that should be. Kind of a bit weird on that one. That'll do. That'll do. We've got to do the old geometry, haven't we? Controller, AB. Shot not used. Auto shot. Right, so we want. Looking out. So we want AB. Oh. Auto shot, and then we're auto piercing, don't we? AB. Not used. A, B, and C. Let's go for it. Let's do this. Didn't you play this other night, Matt? Am I speaking shit? Oh, fuck. Are you playing this on someone else or something? I don't know. Yeah, this is way too fast-paced for my brain at the moment. What's the old? Oh, okay. shit. I'm getting blasted, aren't I? Just for a change. Well, that was an interesting rectoid. Guys, that's it. That's it. We're done. We're finished. Finito. Guys, it's been emotional this evening for a number of different reasons. Thank you very much for tuning in, for your support, for your comments, for staying alive for the past Christ knows how long. We will undoubtedly speak again extremely soon, even though it won't be too soon, so perhaps another couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and we'll perhaps switch up the consoles, go for someone else, completely different. But yes, thank you very much for joining. Hope you've enjoyed this evening. God, spitting everywhere now. Hope you had a bit of a laugh. You know, that's what these streams are all about. And I'll speak to you again very, very soon. See you later. Good night.